Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo-Agege and Minister of Women Affairs Pauline Talin have stated that gender equality, women's empowerment and realization of women's rights will bring about sustainable development in the country. They expatiated that if gender justice is gotten right, then every other national challenges will follow suit. They disclosed this in Abuja on Tuesday at the inaugural Gender Justice Conference. Pamela Ajero has more.
At an inaugural Gender Justice Conference held in Abuja on Tuesday with the theme Transformative Gender Justice as Panacea for Sustainable Development, Deputy Senate President Ovie Omo-Agege and Minister of Women Affairs Pauline Talin, who were ably represented by Mabel Demarco and Julie Akaria, respectively, stated that gender justice is indispensable for development, poverty reduction, and it is also crucial to achieving human progress. They charge all to join hands together to deal with gender inequality.
Unequal distribution of power and unfair abuses of power between women and men are at the heart of poverty. The most progressive inequalities in the world is that between women and men. Gender justice, therefore, is very, very important. The need for gender justice is at the heart of my legislative commitment. Over the years, I have worked to build opportunities and dialogue on gender equality perspective. Gender justice is indispensable for development, poverty reduction, and it is crucial to achieving human progress. It includes sharing of power and responsibility between men and women, even at home, then to the workplace and in wider national and international responsibilities.
Women get an undervaluable group must be given their rightful place as well as the opportunity to contribute in the social, political and economic development process of our dear nation. It is the right of the top goal that the Federal Ministry of Women Affairs has over the years passionately promotes gender equality by investing in the well-being of girls, women, and undervaluable groups, educate them on their rights, empower them economically, provide psychosocial support, and build their capacity of gender access, including the law enforcement agents in the dispensation of justice.
Speaking earlier, Temitope Fashola, Country Director, Christian Aid Nigeria, said that action to tackle the direct and structural causes of poverty hinges on people's ability and commitment to speak out against injustice.
We recognize the importance in establishing and facilitating social dialogue through gathering and coordination of data and evidence to mobilize collective action to facilitate a positive, enabling environment for the advancement of scarcity transformative results. We therefore seek to build a more enabling environment for social dialogue, consultation, engagement, and accountability at all levels, local to national, among and between citizens, civil society organizations, national and local and traditional authorities around scarcity, and the realization of human rights of those who are socially excluded in line with key international human rights standards.
And while lending his voice, Uche Charles, Country Director, Plan International, spoke on the imbalance of power among gender. He calls for enlarged spaces for women to live and relax. And in the same vein, Ene Obi, Country Director, Action Aid, speaking on gender bills, stated that 35% affirmative action has been given in the National Assembly for women inclusion.
Because women will always suffer more than men. So there is a disbalance. In common conversations, you will hear men say that women are suffering. No, stop that. There is a disbalance. That's what we are trying to fight. Let's get to the point of equality. Then you can begin to say, okay, one for men, one for women. We are not there yet. There is a disbalance. Women have been left behind. So we are trying to catch up. So let's bring women to where men are. Then we begin to talk about let's share it equally. Women suffer more from every form of difficulty we face as humans. We must talk about it, and then we must resolve with clear actions on how we can bring back this injustice and this disbalance and this anomaly that we face in our society. Our religious leaders and traditional leaders have the power to enforce it. You have the power to tell a man, leave the house for the woman for now. You have the power to do that. You have the power to call you have the power to actually expose what men do in the name of marriage and patriarchy. We can do that. We can stop it in our lifetime. We don't need another generation to stop it.
The Constitution of the Nigerian Constitution is stated very clearly there that there is non-discrimination on the basis of sex. So why are we having 109, senators, and we have only 8 women? We have 360, members of the House of Representatives. We have only 13 women. That's a male parliament. All the donor agencies, we are calling on them to support women. This fight is not over. It's at the state level. We need to build the agency of women. And in all of the states, we have different groups doing different things at the state level. We are asking, you need to know who else is in the state so that women can really take over the state. If we get it right, let's make use of the continuous voter registration that is going on. I also chair, the situation room on elections. And what we are seeing is a lot of apathy in voting. If you don't go out to vote, those who vote will carry the day, whether we like it or not.
It is hoped that gender equality and social inclusion tackles the imbalance of power that exists among various dimensions of gender to bring gender justice indeed. Pamela Ajero, KAFTAN Television News, Abuja.